Who is on Instagram here? Everyone?
Yes, I know.
Who is big on Instagram? Who is regularly on Instagram? Could it be as a result of Instagram pressure for likes and takes that Rosemont Brown may have put those photographs that got her into trouble?
It could be. And I'm saying this based on top authority as a talent manager that really the average amount that these celebrity influencers on social media make is 2,000 Ghana cedis per post, compared to their counterparts in other parts of the world who are earning an average of maybe $500,000 or $200,000 per post. So the question is earning 2,000 Ghana cedis per post justifiable for going nude on social media? Really?
Oh, yeah, about Poloo's thing?
Yes.
Well, but 2,000 is bigger than zero.
Yes.
But is it what she's experiencing right now?
But she's an actress who may have gone semi-nude in some of her films.
Which film?
In some of her productions.
Most of the time she does.
In her productions, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even one time at the VGMA, she had this dress.
Oh yes, I remember that. Yeah.
That's the kind of brand that she has created for
Yes.
herself.
So going nude for her is not complicated.
Yes.
But you don't bring the
And if it's for 2,000 instead of zero, it's money, isn't it?
If you look at the economic
She wasn't
situation in this
advertising
country,
anything.
2,000.
She wasn't selling anything.
Yeah, but when she gets the 2,000 and gets the attention, thank you, and then it continues, she may end up with 60,000 and
Some few years.
you seem quite angry with her, isn't it?
I'm not happy about this culture of nudity that is being encouraged amongst our sisters, I should say, because they normalized going naked, and it pains me that really they could be monetizing this and then they're not. So unless you're considered to be a celebrity influencer, you're taking off your clothes and then thank you very much. You're taking off your clothes and then you're not receiving any money for it. That is what I'm concerned about.
But she's receiving 2,000 cedis for it.
For that particular post, zero.
Why did she get zero?
Ambassadorial deals.
I don't think it's.
She's also trying to see whether she can get maybe deals from a lingerie company, something like that, which would be cool.
It could be also born out of the need to stay relevant. She's a celebrity.
Yeah.
So the less people talk about it, that means that you're probably not as prominent as you were back then. So
Absolutely.
People are actually doing things so that people can talk about them more.
Staying relevant is always very key. You know, even for the work that we do as news people, you have to stay relevant.
Yeah, but then there are other people that have very active accounts and huge followings that aren't necessarily going nude. So that's
Like
that
who?
argument
Like
is
who?
dead.
Yvonne Nelson.
Yeah.
How fast is Akuapem Poloo's?
She's not.
She doesn't do anything.
I'm coming.
I said we don't even see
There are certain brands that will not affiliate with you if you go nude.
affiliated with like these stuff, like the Dubai stuff.
Really?
It took
What do you
Jackie.
say? Hold on. What do you say about Jackie Appiah? She's my friend. Yeah. What do you
I'm
say?
saying that she's actually allegedly affiliated with the Dubai stuff.
No. That's
She
not
goes to
true.
Dubai.
She goes to Dubai on her own. No, that's not
She
true.
has her own money.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Like Jakarta is good for herself.
Yes. Because right now we don't really see her, we don't really see a lot of her. People are raising questions.
Yeah, but what Anna Barry might say is that you may not see Jackie Appiah, but she has put herself in a position of sacrosanct brand that you respect. That's what you are saying.
And brands pay huge amounts of money
For
to
that.
affiliate with her. Yes.
But other brands will also pay. I think that's the point they're going to make. Will
To
also
pay
pay for the
someone
nudity.
who has the numbers.
Some brands will also pay for the nudity.
That's fair. Jackie Appiah will earn an average of maybe 50,000 Ghana cedis per post, or earn an endorsement deal of 200,000 Ghana cedis, compared to Akuapem Poloo earning 2,000 cedis per post.
No, but
The question is how fast is a following like how far, compared to someone who's like Jackie Appiah, who took a very long time to grow her following. Now, right now, these new acts that come up really increase followers within the twinkle of an eye. So
Every Thursday and Tuesday when Good Evening Ghana goes live, there's an average of 1.5k people watching.
Their eyeballs, yeah.
Yes, tell me who's nude here. There's no one nude here.
No, but we are talking hardcore politics.
Exactly.
are
So
talking
the point
politics.
is, you don't need.
But we cannot be nude. That's illegal.
Yes, but the point I'm making is that you don't need to be nude
if
to
you want to talk
get
about the
eyeballs.
numbers, the pornographic sites get more.
They get more. Yeah, the photography sites get more.
They get more, and they make more money than actual
Okay, so you want Akuapem Poloo to be punished tomorrow?
Yes, I want her to be used
Punished.
as an example. Yes, exactly. And yes, I want her to be used as.
You are against the trend.
I am against the trend, and I find it very pitiful that her celebrity friends are clamoring for leniency for her. Really, this is the
I
problem.
know,
with our
I
society.
I think
one,
Let's quickly speak.
she didn't show her breasts or her buttocks. It was a side of the body that was in the video.
But it was
The same for the boy. And these are parts of the body we see in movies, in series, on the net, on the beach, in many places. We see it everywhere, even on campus at Legon. Girls dress, and you can virtually, so long as the sensitive parts are covered, and the sensitive parts were covered, it was just the side that was being seen.
Act 29 and 30 of the Ghanaian Constitution disagrees with you.
And
that is why she's
no. It says publishing of obscene images, but then comes the question that what is obscene? What is defined as obscene? We often tend to define obscene as showing those sensitive parts, which was not showing in the picture.
But she has pleaded guilty. But she has pleaded guilty.
No, fine. She has pleaded guilty,
Yeah.
but we are
And she
looking
has
at
showed
this.
remorse that she was sorry and all that.
Fine, but we are looking at this issue as distinguished from the fact that she pleaded guilty. What if I do it on the net and I don't plead guilty? And that's exactly what I'm saying.
and
I don't think we should. The sensitive parts where her breasts were not showing, her nipples were not showing, her clitoris or whatever was showing.
Hey, that's too harsh.
Nothing was showing. So the charges, for instance, domestic abuse that degrades the dignity of a child, domestic abuse that's, really.
Okay, so you think she should not be punished tomorrow?
Yes,
she
should be.
I think she
But
should
what's
be.
the sentence of imprisonment?
Yes.
She
But
should
I
be
think-
punished. Yes, fine.
For what?
Well, I think
Exposure, inspection of
the reason why people are not happy with Poloo's thing is because people think when normal people get offended by the law, they are punished. But when rich people and big people get offended by law, they easily get away with it because they can probably get a very good lawyer who can defend them and get them out. And because of this inequality, it's making people angry about, and that's why people think she's being treated unfairly. And a lot of people, because you will hear a story of maybe someone who went to yam, a tuber of yam, and the person will be in prison for 2-3 years, but will lose huge sums of money to corruption every year, and no one has been in prison for that. You see, so because of this,
she's not a powerful person.
yeah, she's not that, because she's a not. People are saying that because she's a normal person, the law is going hard on her. But if it were probably someone who has huge influence or was rich person, that person could have probably gotten away with it.
Like John Dumelo.
I don't want to mention it.
Should Poloo be pardoned?
I think she should be punished.
Punished? Hey, this audience doesn't like Poloo that much, do we?
It's not a matter of being. It's not a matter of we not liking her, but this is something that she does. It's not once, it's not twice. There was even a time where she went overboard, and then some of the Akuapem chiefs were really angry, and then they were saying that she should change her name, she should take away the Akuapem because it's actually giving them a negative tag. And she apologized. She said she was remorseful, and then she was not going to do it again, and she's done it again. And actually, I don't think we have a problem, or the law has a problem with her showing certain parts of her body, because even if you look at her Instagram pictures, but this one she involved a minor. And I think this is where she really crossed the line. So when she's punished, she wouldn't do it again. I think it will serve as a deterrent. Because she even released a video where she asked the son to even come and beg the court not to punish her. So yes, I think that wasn't staged, was it?
I'm saying it looked staged.
Oh, the one that she called the
She's
son?
actually crying.
Oh, what?
She's an
Yeah, it may have been
She's
staged.
an actress.
But it was honest.
She's an actress.
Oh, she was actually feeling.
Oh, but it was honest. I think it was
I
honest.
think it was. I think she should be punished, but she shouldn't go to jail. Maybe she should be fined.
Yes.
Yes.
Community service.
And community service.
Why do they want her to do community service?
Like,
I think she should be used as an ambassador against nudity and all of that. And the cybercrime law that we talked about is also very important, where people are, after relationship has ended, they are doing some funny things like that. I hear the boys do that more. Is it true?
Oh. We need data. We need data too.